wants to kiss first? Hey hotties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Steph Bond and thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you liked it, please hit that subscribe button. Today I'm going to be filming this beautiful bronze glowy glazed look. If you want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is at BondFamousSkin. Let's go. So I already have my brows done, as you can see. Alright, so since we're not doing a super dramatic eye look, we're actually going to do the eyes after we do the base of the face. The key to really healthy glowy skin is making sure that your skin is moisturized. You want to make sure that you have a really good base. So I already have moisturizer on from this morning, and now I'm going to go in with my MAC Strobe cream, and this is in the shade, I think it's Goldlight. So I think it's the one for medium to dark skin tones. So I just take a little amount like that and rub it in, and then I'm going to place it on my skin. Okay, so you can see when I did that my skin just has this beautiful glow to it now, and this really nice sort of tacky, it's not like sticky. For foundation, I'm going to go in with the Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. It has 20 SPF in it, which is not enough if you're going to be out in the sun, but it's still a really nice product to have. Like that. Now we're going to apply it onto the skin, and I like to start at the center of the face and sort of blend it in this way. Alright, and for the brow area, since we want to be really careful, I have this Woosh brush from Woosh Cosmetics. It was sent to me in a PR package. It looks like this. And there's this little brush on the inside. So I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to do the outline of my brows. Now we're going to go in with the denser side, and we're just going to sort of rub all this in. I love this tinted moisturizer, it's my favorite. So now that we have that done, we're going to go in with some concealer. I'm going to use two concealers today. This one is from Lancome. It's the Ultra Wear High Coverage Concealer. So I'm going to be using this one for like the inner corners of my eye. It's more of a peachy tone, so for brightening. And then I'm using my new favorite concealer from Flower Beauty in the shade Light. This is amazing. And I'm actually just going to apply it from the tube into my eye area. Now I'm going to go in with my Flower Beauty for a little highlight action. My lips are so dry and we need to fix that, so Egyptian magic to the rescue. Now I am like immediately relieved. We're going to rub all this in. So as you're watching this, let me know down in the comments what your favorite under eye concealer is, because I feel like it's so interesting. It's almost more interesting to me than people's favorite foundations, because for whatever reason people are so picky about their concealers, which I totally understand because it is under the eyes and your eyes are such an important part of your face, so it really brings people in, and you always want your under eyes to look healthy and hydrated and glowy. Then we're going to do the center of the forehead. So now we're going to be going in with some bronzer and some contour, and I'm going to be using the Milk Makeup matte bronzer and then the Fenty Beauty Match Stick in Amber. This is the most cool contour shade. It's amazing. It's so good for chiseling out those cheekbones, because if you're like me, I don't have any natural cheekbones, so it's amazing. We're going to contour our nose a bit, and then under our lip. To create a nice little shadow. So now we are all bronzed and contoured. So now we're going to take our Real Technique brush and buff out the contour. Now we're going to do the forehead. You could see how like that really helps. It adds so much color, and it's like the sun hits you down here and you're getting a tan there, but you still have a highlight, so. And I like to do this in circular motions. And I like to pat it upward into the skin. Now I don't look like an egg, and that is good. What I'm going to be using for blush is a beautiful pink shade from Kosas Cosmetics. I bought this about a month ago and I'm obsessed with it. I'm all about cream products right now. Like, I try not to use powder at all if I can get away with it, because I just love the way cream melts in your fingers and it feels so good. And it just looks really healthy on the skin. Like, I feel like cream just sort of like mixes with our skin's natural oils, which I could be totally like wrong, but it just feels really nice. I like to rub my finger in it to warm it up. Look how gorgeous that is. And then I like to smile, get the little apples of my cheeks. Look at that pigment. It's beautiful. So this kind of brings our face back to life. Just a little bit of color. It shears out beautifully. You know what I just realized? I didn't finish the contour of my nose. It's like still there. I'm just so good at YouTubing. Wow. I think that your fingers are your best tools because they really warm up the product, and it's just really nice to use your fingers. And now we're going to move on to the eyes, or I like to take a bronzer and put it all over my lid and just call it a day with that. So that's what we're gonna do today. And one of my favorite bronzers that I love using on the eyelid is from Givenchy. It's the 04 Extreme Season. Probably said that so wrong, but it's beautiful. I like to just take a big fluffy eye brush like this from Morphe. It's the 504. And I just like to put it in there like that. And then I close the eye and I just blend it out. It's just a really beautiful bronzing shade, and I like to just put it all over the lid. You don't want it too dark. We just want a light dusting bronze look. So I got this beautiful set of brushes from Woosh Beauty, and I'll do a full video using their products, but right now I just want to dive into this one brush that can be used for the eyeshadow for the waterline. I'm going to take the eye brush from Woosh Beauty, and so it can go in the waterline really nicely. I'm going to go in this beautiful Bar of Gold palette from Charlotte Tilbury. And I'm going to grab a small brush and just put some of the fine gold, the bronzy shade. So I'm going to place this in my, what's this called? Tear duct? Yes. For just a little pretty shimmery glow. Now I'm actually going to go back in that Kosas palette, and I'm going to take some more of that beautiful highlight and put it down my nose and on my Cupid's bow. We just want to be glowing. Like, are we glowy enough? Do you think this is glowy enough? Because I think we could go glowier, but I might have to do like a who really wants to look like a glazed donut in the sun type video, because this is pushing it, but it's so, I think it's beautiful. I love a glowy look. So now we're going to add some bronzer to the cheeks. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Aqua Bronzed Pink Beige palette. This formula is amazing. I think this was like $4 and it feels wet. It's so pigmented and it's beautiful. I'm going in with my Surratt mascara. This is one of my favorites. It has fibers and it's so beautiful. And then when you're doing your bottom lashes, you get mascara in your concealer. And I want to die. I mean, that was a little dramatic. So I'm going to go in with the Morphe Flower Crown lip gloss. These are like $10 and they're unbelievable. So we're going to apply this to the lips. And last but not least, you always want to make sure that your makeup is set. So I'm going to use the Pixi Glow Mist. I've really been loving this. Thanks again so much for watching. I will see you guys soon.